Well, thank you very much, Senator Whitehouse. Mr. President, I rise today in strong support of Melissa R. DuBose to be a judge of the United States District Court for the District of Rhode Island. And let me thank my colleague on the Judiciary Committee for advancing her nomination on a bipartisan vote last week, and to particularly thank Senator Whitehouse for his leadership, not just in this situation, but so many times on the Judiciary Committee and in the Senate. And like Senator Whitehouse, I look forward to a few minutes for confirmation as a district judge. Judge DuBose currently serves with distinction at the state level as an associate judge in the Rhode Island District Court, and she's proven to be an exceptional jurist with a sterling track record. As a judge, she is known for ensuring trials in her courtroom are fair and efficient. She is someone that not only knows the law, but understands that her task as a judge is to seek justice. And she will fill the seat being vacated by Judge William E. Smith, who will be taking senior status. Judge Smith is a model of professionalism and integrity. And he, along with the Rhode Island's other judges on the Federal District Court, as Senator Whitehouse noted, are enthusiastic about the nomination of Judge DuBose. Indeed, they wrote, and I quote, "Melissa is an outstanding choice to join the federal bench. She is supremely qualified. Her ethics are impeccable, and her temperament is judicious." That's high praise indeed from a diverse and exceptionally good group of judges. And I share their confidence in Judge DuBose. She will continue Rhode Island's long and proud tradition of outstanding district court judges, and she will make history in her own right, becoming the first woman of color and the first openly LGBTQ person to serve on the U.S. District Court for the District of Rhode Island. Judge DuBose was born and raised in Providence, not far from where the U.S. District Court is located. She earned both her undergraduate degree and teaching certificate from Providence College. Providence College is a remarkable school. The Dominicans run a tight ship, and they ensure that their students are particularly well prepared. She worked for 11 years, as Senator Whitehouse said, as a school teacher in the Providence public school system, shaping and inspiring young minds. And I can't think of a better preparation for presiding over a court than running a classroom in a city like Providence or any other big city. So she has those skills that are necessary, both temperamental and intellectual. And her desire to make her community safer, to give more back, to give her young people that she taught a better chance, inspired her to study law. So while teaching full-time, she attended Roger Williams University School of Law and won her JD. And then upon graduation, she worked for the state of Rhode Island, the Attorney General's office. She started in the juvenile division, and then she rose to the ranks and took on new assignments, including criminal arraignments and violation hearings. And after serving in the public sector for several years, she worked as the corporate counsel for Schneider Electric, as Senator Whitehouse pointed out, a Fortune Global 500 company covering compliance, ethics, and trade. This is a combination of a woman who taught in a Center City school, who served in the Attorney General's office, and then went to a Fortune 500 company to deal with issues that are much different than that you find in a district court or a school. So her capacity, her breadth of knowledge, experience, and her whole life prepares her so well for this judgeship. In 2019, then Governor Gina Raimondo, now our Commerce Secretary, elevated her to the level of our Rhode Island District Court. And she again demonstrated fairness, impartiality, and a sense of profound fairness in her court. And then, having served as an attorney and a judge in the AG's office, in private sector, she has handled both criminal and civil cases in Rhode Island's courts, trade cases that span continents, literally. and she is more than ready for elevation to the federal bench. Now, her resume is impressive, and she has received support all across the board, from judges in Rhode Island, from public defenders, from prosecutors, and from state and local law enforcement officials. And like her peers, I am confident that Judge DuBose will serve on the district court with integrity and distinction. She's dedicated her life to public service, and Rhode Island is fortunate that she has once again answered the call. I urge my colleagues to confirm this exceptionally qualified nominee to serve on the district court for the District of Rhode Island. And with that, Mr. President, I would yield the floor, and I will also note the absence of a quorum.